Alright guys, I got a short tutorial slash review. I did an animation not too long ago, so here it is. You see some color correction, did in After Effects, optical flares. You can see the sky changing, see shadows moving. And then it just goes to black with the stars. Alright, so the first shot that I have is just this street with buildings, and it kind of goes down. These buildings I found in Cinema 4D, R13, Content Browser, and in Visualize Objects and Buildings. There's these cool architecture buildings, house, some bridges. Found really cool. Made a small animation with. Made a small city, kind of animated. And then there's this one building that I actually took and put textures on it, so it kind of looks like the only one in this entire world that has the colors. It's really cool. And this shot right here, you can kind of see it shake a little bit because I added to the camera vibrate. Something very cool. It's its tag. Camera 4, you can see it kind of shaking like it's flying in a helicopter, taking a video of this. Plus the focal length was at 135, which makes it even better looking. I added a vibrate effect because I couldn't really get that effect from just it going kind of straight without the effect. It kind of looks plain and simple, so I added this effect of it's being in the air and it's taking the video of this building from a helicopter. And this shot of it looking up at the sky. And then this shot right here, like it's in that building that's colorful, that has all the textures. I actually got this from Turbo Squid for free. It's for 3DS. It has all the textures. I didn't have to map anything. So what I had to do is just add these pictures that came with Cinema 4D. Didn't really have to do with it. Add the soccer ball and added this bed, so it looks more room-like. Same thing with this shot. All I did was just added two walls together and these doors, so it kind of looked like this is just a hallway. And then this shot over here when it's panning down and kind of dolling out, and you could kind of see the sky, kind of time lapse of the sky kind of fading, kind of going to sunset. What I had to do was just add a physical sky and keyframed from this position from that time, and then went all the way over here, added another keyframe, so this time lapse effect. Another thing that was really useful was the stage. What I had to do when I was first and new to Cinema 4D was render out one part, one camera effect, and then the other camera effect, and render each piece by piece, and then put it all together and composite it in like After Effects to have this effect. What I found is stage. What it could do is kind of multi-cam, change shots, each where you would want to keyframe it. Like camera 1 is there, camera 2, camera 3. It doesn't really matter how much cameras you have. You could do as much as you want. All you have to do is just keyframe when you wanted it to switch. Like I want to switch right there, and right there, and then right there. That's when you'd want it to switch, and it was really useful. So I had this one long piece, just one rendered out animation that was rendered out at one time with just the stage. Another thing that was really useful, I found when you go to layout and go to animation, what I found is I added this song that I could have used, that I've used, and then when there was like not a beat, but when there's sound, it would change key or change cameras at that point, which was easier for me to animate. And that's when there changed. So it kind of goes with the song, which was really helpful for me, so I didn't have to kind of guess where the song would go. And that was one of the probably most helpful things that I found that Cinema 4D had for me, because that helps you render out smoother shots or smoother transitions, so your animation looks interesting to watch. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If there's any questions, you could email me or leave a comment.